On behalf of the entire Windsor Southeast Supervisory Union, the Hartland school community, the administration, our wonderful faculty, and our community parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, I want to welcome you to this 8th grade graduation, the class of 2019, and don't they look just marvelous? Don't let that happen again. And I was told earlier by somebody who knows this class quite well that this is a group of kids. Many of these kids have been together, given our wonderful cooperative preschool, since they were about 3 years old. So this is an incredible community and just a group of really nice kids, and we are clearly going to miss you. So I really am just delighted to be here today. Normally at a graduation, and I really apologize to those maybe who, there might be a couple here who are at the Windsor graduation or at the Wethersfield graduation. I do a few of these, and I'm going to tell a little bit of the same story. So if you were there, just bear with me, laugh and pretend it's the first time you've heard this. But normally at a graduation you talk about the graduates, but that's not going to happen. Instead, I'm going to talk about me, and because that's what my wife says I do best. But it will all eventually come back to the graduates here as part of this welcome. I was raised by a mom who had a 10th grade education. That was sort of typical back then. She raised me as a single parent, never had a dad in the house, and I was an only child. Another reason why I like to talk mostly about myself. Any of you who know only children or are married to an only child, we can have a moment of silence right now. It oftentimes doesn't go that well. But I will tell you, though, that, and I will back this up just a little bit, I will tell you, though, that she was an extraordinary woman. As a single parent with a 10th grade education, I was destined by research to not finish high school, because the research says that your mother's level of education has the most influence on how far you will go in schooling. But my mother was unique in the sense that she always embraced and valued beyond belief a formal education, and she instilled that in me. And she ruled with a bit of an iron hand, if you know what I mean. Back in those days, there was no DCF to call, if you know what I mean. But anyhow, she also loved me and watched over me with incredible care and concern. The story now ends when I'm 19 years old, because that's when she passes away, at 19 years old. And remember, no dad, only child, pretty much on my own. And you know what got me through it, essentially? Is I never forgot some of those key phrases that she said to me. I never lost that image. And anyone who've lost somebody close to them, there's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't think about her and relish those words that she would always speak to me about the value of an education and getting an education. She saw me graduate from high school, but that's it. She didn't see me get my bachelor's degree. She didn't see me get my master's degree. And she didn't see me go on and get my doctorate. I wish she had, but she didn't. But the truth is, not bad for a single parent, right, with a 10th grade education. She was an extraordinary woman. Here's what I kind of regret the most, but I was only 19 years old when I lost her. What I regret the most is I didn't appreciate what she had done for me. I wasn't grateful enough. As a matter of fact, I don't think really I ever thanked her. So how I want to bring this back to the graduates is this. You are a wonderful group of kids. I wished I could have gotten to know each one of you a little bit better. It's one of the downsides of being a superintendent. I don't get to build those relationships. But I do hear from your teachers, and I do hear from the administration what a wonderful group this is and how genuinely nice you are. But you did not get to this stage all by yourself. You got to this stage because there are people out there, much like my mother, who invested in you, who have put life's blood into you, who have also invested financially in you, and who have valued an education. And all I would say, whether it's a staff member today that you really built a bond with, or whether it is your mother or your father or your grandmother or your grandfather, we all have those people that impacted our lives. And I would just say, in the busyness of this day being all about you, don't forget to thank them. Gratitude is a very important thing in this world, and sometimes we forget it. And sometimes we wait until it's too late. So don't do that. And I want you to know too, last but not least, not only those people that you know intimately, your family and your friends, but I want you to know that this whole Hartland community, that's one of the beautiful things about this school. This whole Hartland community is there for you. And you're going to go off to your own high schools now, but we will always be here for you. And this whole community will be here for you. That's the beauty of a small community and the beauty of a small school. We will not forget you, and don't forget us. Feel free to come back anytime, whether it's just to share some good news or whether it's a downtime and you just need to talk to somebody that you did build a relationship with here in this school. These doors are always open. And I wish you absolutely well, and I know that you will all do well. So take care, and God bless. And now, our principal, Christine Bourne.
Good afternoon, family, friends, students, staff, and the class of 2019. In keeping with the tradition of Hartland Elementary School, I will start by saying farewell to 25 Hartland families. These families are graduating their last child from Hartland Elementary School. Lucy Balch, Mariah Barrett, Ryan Barrows, Emma and Joey Beggs, Bradley Bowers, Zeb Broder, Brock Bucelato. Yes! Been practicing that one. Riley Burnham, Hunter Colson, Gracie Fortier, Hunter Hemond, Ethan Jacobson Goodhue, Finley Jones, Matalia Keith, Vance Martin, Harrison McCrae, Daniel Mello, Nolan Morse, Ava Morton, Bella Foster, Corbin Richardson, Justin Robinson, Rory Selzano, Emma Willens, and Colby Young. Although your youngest is leaving us, please know that you will always be part of our Hartland Elementary School family, and we would love for you to come back. Graduations are often seen as a coming of age, a sort of official way to recognize when a person steps from one stage of life into the next. And graduates, you will soon be stepping into a new and exciting stage. And I know you've been really wanting to get there, especially lately. But today we are here as a community to honor you, the students of the class of 2019. This is our final formal ceremony for you. It is a time for reflection and a time to feel proud of what you have accomplished. Please soak up our appreciation for you. As individuals, you have excelled, and it has been a joy watching your commitment to learning and your commitment to taking care of each other. I admire and am inspired by your achievements, successes, contributions, and your dedication to our school community. When I asked the staff here to share thoughts about your class, here are some of the things I heard. This class has made me laugh and made me cry. It warms my heart to see how they've grown. The kindness and love they have is heartwarming. They are a special group of kids. The students in this class have touched each of us in a different way. They helped us pull off an incredible drama production, despite many obstacles, including the curtains breaking a few days before the show. And the last comment from a staff member is, I have seen a lot of classes go over the years, and this class, I think, will be one of the hardest to say goodbye to. Class of 2019, you have had a big impact on our school. You are full of energy and passion. You are adaptable, adventurous, persistent, and resourceful. You love to debate and question and look at things in different ways. You are helpful, compassionate, and full of ideas and creativity. All of these skills will come in handy as you grow into adults. Although I have only had the pleasure of working with you for 2 short years, there are many wonderful things that I will remember you for. Here are just a few. Outrageous games of sardines during advisory, mummy scooter races during an assembly last year, our corn maze trip this year, and I think some of you were lost with Mr. Morse for maybe 2 hours. Your drumming performances with Miss B and the drama production this year and last year. The welcoming band that played outside my office a few times this year. It's very nice. Incredible passion projects, Climate Day, the 5K for cancer, and the go-kart, just to name a few. The volunteering that some of you did in our younger grades. The creation of the logo for the 17-acre Woods Trail Markers. Some highly competitive smoothie contests. Perfect attendance lunches. The recent What Would You Do for a Klondike Bar event, where one of them actually sat in a bucket of ice for 5 minutes and did it for a Klondike bar. And of course, I will especially remember you for your complete distaste for the orange hallway. We all make bad choices once in a while. I'm going to say that was on me and Miss Preston. I want to congratulate you for completing this stage of your life. You did it. It hasn't always been easy. We haven't always agreed. There have been tears, mistakes, and frustrations. But there's also been laughter, learning, kindness, and fun. You have stood up for each other, helped each other out, and on most occasions, you've taken a stand and done the right thing. Although saying goodbye to all of you is sad, today marks your next beginning, and you have an exciting journey ahead of you. My wish for all of you is that you take your kind hearts, your passion, and your desire to make the world a better place, and you become agents of change. So before you go, I have some advice that I hope you will take on your next journey with you. Always follow your dreams and your passions. You can achieve whatever you set out to accomplish. Don't be afraid to try new things. Step into the unknown, be confident enough to fail, and embrace your mistakes. Remember, failure is how we learn best. When you see injustices, stand up and say something. Be a difference maker. Always be kind. Look for the good in every situation. There's always a silver lining. It's there. Sometimes you just have to look from a different angle. Here's Miss Preston's favorite. Do the right thing, even when no one is watching. And last, be good with who you are. I am honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to work with such an amazing group of students. Each of you has something to offer society and this world we live in. You just need to find it. You must challenge yourselves and those around you to do better and be better. Please remember that we are your forever Wildcat family. We care about you, and we will always be here for you. Well done, class of 2019. I wish you all the best for your future. Cece Wendling will now give her speech.
Hello, friends and family. My name is Cece Wendling, and I've been a Hartland student for 9 years now. Hartland has taught me a lot and has given me every opportunity to learn more about the topics I'm most interested in. They have provided a safe and nurturing environment for all of us to grow up in, and I have so many wonderful memories from Hartland. One of my favorite memories is from 3rd grade in Miss Kramer's class, how we would all sit and finger knit together while Miss Kramer read to us, and in Miss White's kindergarten class, going to her house and spending the day outside with her, and the Driscoll races that we had at the assemblies a couple years ago. Those memories will be with me forever. Many of my peers will probably agree with me that the Hartland Theater and Music program is one of the best aspects of Hartland. Participating in the play is so fun and inspiring, and I plan to continue on with theater in high school, and I know many other people here will too. Being in the band has also taught me so much about teamwork and patience, even when they blare wrong notes right in my ear and Miss B just laughs and smiles. The athletics here have also been one of my favorite things in Hartland. I don't play many sports, but the ones I did participate in were so much fun, and I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity to try different sports. The coaches are always kind and open to anyone, no matter their athletic ability. I want to say thank you to all our teachers for being so wonderful and supportive. They've taught us so much, and I feel ready to move on to high school, although I'll miss Hartland dearly. The teachers here are so fun and easy to connect with, which creates a positive environment for us. It takes a lot to keep a school running smoothly, so I'd also like to thank the cafeteria and janitorial staff for putting up with us for all these years. Thank you.
Friends and family, teachers, administrators, and community members, I would like to thank you for coming to celebrate this day with us. I'm feeling bittersweet, for some of us have been together for 11 years now, since nursery school at the Hartland Co-op. We are now moving on to different high schools to follow our dreams. We will miss seeing each other every day, and I'll miss you all making my day brighter. Well, most of the time. When I look back, I have so many amazing memories with you. One of my favorite memories is when we went to the Meacham's farm to help Miss Kelly plant crops. This taught us about helping others and learning to work with our own hands. Some of us discovered our passion for farming and agriculture. I remember visiting the State House in Montpelier with most of you. We learned about Vermont's history and how the laws got passed, and most importantly, about how Vermont works from the actual people who make our laws. This year, we wrote bills about the things that we care about and things that we think should be changed and argued for our bills. Some of us discovered a passion for sharing ideas and making a change in the world. Do you guys remember when we made lunch in the school kitchen? We learned about cooking, working together as a team, and providing for others. This helped lead some of us to a passion for cooking and food. I can't wait to eat at Kyle's world-famous restaurant someday. Another one of my favorite memories is when we were singing songs with Miss Hitchcock and Mr. Pogue at the end of the day. I also want to share a thanks to our amazing music and theater department, which many of us have discovered a passion for music and theater while at HES. We learned that it's not just about your own performance, but helping others shine on stage and working together to create amazing things. This year, for the first time, the middle school had the opportunity to spend time throughout the year working on something we cared about, passion projects. I thought this helped us connect with what we wanted to do when we grow up. When kids care about a project, they will work hard to get it done and make sure it's done well. Some of us made wearable stilts. Some of us designed a house. Some of us studied climate change, and some of us built a go-kart. Some of us taught other people about our passions. Whatever the passions were, they were what we cared about, and that's what matters. As you all head off to high school, I want you to try to remember us and our Hartland experiences. It hasn't been all perfect and smooth all the time, but we have found our passions here and learned how to follow them. As a final word, throughout all of the stresses and difficulties and hardships that each and every one of you will face in high school, I never want you to forget who you really are and what you care about. I know that once you figure out your passions, each and every one of you are going to do some pretty amazing things. Thank you. I would also like to share a thanks to our beloved school nurse, Miss Christy Maples, who is retiring this year, and we dedicated our yearbook to her. So, the Hartland Elementary class of 2019 is honored to dedicate their yearbook to the school nurse, Deb Christy Maples. Mrs. Christy Maples' tireless dedication to the students and staff at the school will truly be missed. Thank you for your integrity and drive over the years, not to mention the countless Band-Aids, cough drops, ice bags, and Tylenol. Thank you for your gentle smile, healing touch, and caring ways. Your commitment will be missed. Miss Christy Maples to the office, please. Best wishes, graduating class of 2019. Thank you.
All right. Good afternoon. Congratulations, 8th grade class of 2019. All right. I'm going to start with the Athletic Achievement Award. This award is given to the students who have demonstrated outstanding athletic ability along with academic performance throughout both 7th and 8th grade. They set high standards for themselves in both sports and academics and never lower the bar of expectations. These two students have truly modeled the meaning of student athlete. This year, the award is given to Emma and Joey Beggs. All right. The next award is the Ray Sapp Service Award. This memorial award is given each year in honor of longtime Hartland educator, mentor, and friend Ray Sapp. It is awarded each year to the Hartland 8th grade student who best exemplifies the traits and characteristics of Ray. The award goes to the student who has high levels of school spirit, is a positive presence in school and community, and is willing to help others without any expectation of anything in return. This year, the award goes to Hunter Colson. All right. And finally, the Sportsmanship Awards. The Sportsmanship Award is presented this year to an 8th grade boy and girl. Throughout the year, these students have endeavored to do their personal best. They have treated teammates and opponents with fairness, generosity, and courtesy. They are graceful winners and have accepted losses without complaint. They are an asset to the Hartland Elementary School, and we look up to them as an example of Hartland sportsmanship at its best. The 2019 Sportsmanship Awards go to Megan Lang and Judson Dunn. Thank you.
The Hartland Education Association Award. The purpose of this award is to give recognition to the 8th graders who are the ideal student, and there are a lot of them. The students' attitude and behavior demonstrate that they value education. They have worked hard in all subject areas, always try to do their best, and take pride in their achievements. This year's HEA Award goes to Riley Burnham and Cece Wendling.
The Open Arms Award is given every year in recognition and honor of Megan Culp and her dedication and the work she did for the students of Hartland Elementary School and our community. Megan was the school counselor at Hartland Elementary School for more than 20 years. The Open Arms Award is given to a graduating 8th grade student who shows kindness and caring for others with no expectation of personal gain. They reach out to others and never give up. They try to find the positive in every individual and situation, believe in doing what is right and just, try to help create peace to make the world a better place, and most of all, does little things that can help encourage and make a difference for others. This year's recipient of the Open Arms Award is Emma Beggs. The American Legion Award, which is usually presented by Skip Saunders, is not here, and he will be presenting the award himself later. This award deals with all-around citizenship, responsibility, and students that participate in sports. The recipients are Nolan Morse and Alexina Peckinpah.
Skip will bring your awards, don't worry. Rachel Latorno Award is presenting the Rachel Latorno Award. Rachel Latorno was a Hartland elementary school teacher as well as a lifelong Hartland resident. She cared about all her students but had a particular gift for helping students with challenges. The Rachel Latorno Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated the greatest progress and achievement. The 2019 Rachel Latorno Award is presented to Drake Richardson and Emma Willens.
Hi. Four Corners Children's Center has been providing childcare for Hartland and the surrounding communities for 26 years. We have seen many children pass through our doors and continue on to succeed and retain their individuality. Four Corners strives to emphasize each child's connection within their community. Through opportunities to discover and explore his or her world, a child's uniqueness is recognized and nurtured. Each year, Four Corners recognizes two graduating Hartland Elementary School students who are Four Corners alumni with this award. Student qualities that considered while choosing the recipients for this year's award are compassion, kindness, and most importantly, nurturing and endearment towards younger children. I am pleased and honored to present the 2019 Four Corners Scholarship Awards to Riley Burnham and Bradley Bowers.
The PTSF appreciates the efforts of many students at Hartland Elementary School who volunteered to assist in various projects throughout the year. This dedication to Hartland Elementary School and the community is outstanding. The two students that had the most hours this year were Judson Dunn and Megan Lang.
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to say thanks to the 8th grade class and mention that I have 8 of your parents that were former students, too. First, I'd like to present the Derek J. Cooper Memorial Fund, which provides scholarship and grant opportunities in support of youth volunteerism and criminal justice, law enforcement, emergency preparedness, national security, disaster planning, and injury prevention. The Derek J. Cooper Memorial Fund is pleased to offer an annual award to one graduating Hartland Elementary School 8th grader. This student has demonstrated exceptional achievement in one or more of the following areas: community service, improvements in any one academic area, drive, motivation, determination, and willingness to succeed, consistent willingness to assist, motivate, or mentor others, has demonstrated courtesy, responsibility, acceptance, or patience with others. And this year's recipient of the Derek J. Cooper Memorial Award is Bradley Bowers. and now the Justin Laundrie Memorial Award. We so much enjoyed Justin Laundrie during his years at the Hartland Elementary School. He was a terrific athlete and was well known for his sense of humor and enjoyment of fun. The recipient of the Justin Laundrie Memorial Award is an individual who has shown strong academic improvement, demonstrates a love for all athletics, has a good sense of humor, is friendly, and is comfortable with being himself. The 2018 Justin Laundrie Memorial Award goes to Ryan Barrows. You're welcome. And now the Zoe Richardson Award. A memorial fund for Zoe Richardson, administered by the Hartland Town Treasurer, was established over 25 years ago. Zoe was a young lady who attended Hartland Elementary School. She had cystic fibrosis, but still made the best out of every situation with commitment and drive. This award is presented to an 8th grader who has used his or her own commitment and drive to overcome all challenges and become the best that he or she can be. This year's award goes to 2 people, Brock Busalato and Austin King. Congratulations. Take the 2 pins. And that one's yours. Oprah, thank you.
The next award is the 8th grade student award, presented by Judson Dunn. Don't look so surprised.
All right, chosen by the 8th grade class. Students are choosing this student by, oh, no, wrong thing. The recipient is Justin Robinson.
Each year, a citizenship award is presented to 2 students who, by their conduct and demonstrated concern for others, have shown pride in the values of their school, community, and nation. Through their involvement in helping others, they have demonstrated that outstanding quality that we call citizenship. This award is presented to Emma Allegretti and Judson Dunn. That concludes our awards for this afternoon, and we will be presenting diplomas now. All right, here we go. Take 2. Bradley Ivan Bowers. Drake Richardson. Judson Bailey Dunn. Hunter Aaron Hemond. Riley Grace Burnham. Oh, jeez. Kyle Tuckerman. Nolan Paul Morse. Cecilia Wendling. Ethan Jacobson Goodhue. Colby Young. Brock D. Bucelato. Vance Martin. Zebulon Broder. Brianna May Beeland. Lucy Elizabeth Balch. Shalasia Diaz. Katie Marie Sykes. Megan Elizabeth Lang. Joseph Beggs. Finley Johanna Jones. Emma Beggs. Ryan Joseph Barrows. Isabella J. Foster. Emma Halpin Allegretti. Austin King. Ava Morton. Daniel P. Mello. Rory Elizabeth Salzano. Nora Louise Peeler. Nicholas Della Crezia. Hunter Colson. Corbin Richardson. Trevin Michael Shute. Mariah Pearl Barrett. Justin Robinson. Alexina Rose Peckinpah. That's okay. I'll get her later. Natalia Keith. Gracie Ann Fortier. Emma Marie Willens. It is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2019.